Alright guys, so today I was doing some thinking. The other day I was just looking at videos of what I used to look like when I was in my peak physique. And because some days in the gym you're really thinking about what you're just like the results you've had and like how far you've come. And I haven't told you guys obviously about the future of 2025 of like some of the things I'm going to be doing, but one of those things that I am going to be doing will be involving my oh shit, so a couple coins fell out. Will be involving my Natty Potential. Obviously I'm going to stay natty for life. I think steroids, it's not worth it because you're cheating on yourself, you're cheating on your body, you're cheating on your mind. Also, the risk to reward ratio is not that beneficial with all the health problems, and then to do it properly, you would have to technically have a lot of money so that you could be completely safe and aware of the things that you have. So right here, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna edit this, but right here I'm gonna be showing the videos of what I used to look like at my peak physique. I'm gonna try to screen record off of my phone, and I'll try to prop it up here so you can see what I'm talking about at the same time. So let me just start screen recording on my phone, and we'll talk about my Natty Potential. So here, if you see here, we're looking right here at my back, and I don't know what, like, you can see that up here where my lats are, it's kind of like a heart shaped on both sides, or like a triangle. But you can tell that my back here, I was about 185 pounds. I was pretty lean. Here you can see like a little vein, barely. But my back muscles were obviously looking great. Look at that. Like the way it's just popping out, and then I wasn't obviously super lean, I wasn't even like shredded, but I was getting there before all my plasma shit happened. But the muscles are popping out. You can definitely see there's going to be some definition, but that is not where, okay, that fucking picture sucked. But here, this is a little video, and if we pause it, we'll press play, pause, and then let's play back to right here. If you see, like, here, obviously, you could probably say I need to lose still more, obviously I still need to lose more so that my abs become visible, because you can only see the abs here during this flex and perfect lighting. But you can see right here, there's the V line, and then we have sort of like two, you can't really see my fingers circling around it, but like a 2-pack right there on that side. So possibly another 6th right here. We don't know if this is actually what the true abs would look like. But obviously just here, if you see that looks astonishing. Like I'm not even lean at that point. I'm still probably 15% body fat here. Like I'm still very high weight. But like, as you can see, it depends on the lighting. And then the chest is phenomenal. If you see here, the way like the chest, like look how much the chest is popping out from like it's called like the sternum. It's just a whole volume of chest muscle, and then you can see here the shoulder protruding on the outside as well as the bicep rounded out. So we can see here that obviously, and there's some obliques as well, but we can see here that obviously I still need to cut way more from here. But the amount of muscle mass that I have is pretty insane here. And like I'm not even at my peak. Now, where's another video? Obviously this part I'm going to be cutting out, not going to include a bunch of shit. Okay, so let me stop the screen recording here. But as you can see, like that was my peak, which was about 2 years ago, and then obviously been struggling quite a bit with certain things, especially the plasma and losing the weight. But regardless, that's not any fucking excuse. We're going to look for, I'm going to try to see how far back this is, but it's the videos of me like actually recording my back movements, and you'll see the striations in my back where it was quite impressive. And it was the same, it was like the same physique I just showed you guys, same body fat, same everything. It was pretty impressive. So I'm thinking when I get to that low weight and start cutting, okay, here we're just gonna pop up this picture of just my freaking bicep on how fucking massive the muscle is, and like the proportions are pretty good, and put it right here up on the screen. It's pretty impressive, I will say, at that time. I don't know how my muscles are looking there. I'm looking at some more. Okay, let's upload this picture right here, and here we can see better the back, how much more it's popping out. Obviously I'm about to do a lat spread and I'm forcing the muscle out, but that's still, that muscle mass potential is still very, very like that's a good back genetics. Still trying to find this freaking video of my back striations, which was quite impressive. Okay, there's some other videos. Okay, here, this is me doing, hold up, let me just screen record. This is me doing, back, like, rows. And I know it's going pretty fast, but let me just pause it right here. And then we just, oh, fuck. We'll just drag it. Like, if you look right there, you can see, like, here, my freaking, the muscle right there is, like, formed. It's technically literally a demon back. If you guys remember from a couple years ago, the demon back physique from Baki. But you can see some striations at the top here. And let's just press play and see the movement. And look at that striation and the potential right there. Like, just look at that. So imagine if I get really lean and muscular. That alone would probably, it's impressive. And that, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, but I'm just shocked in how impressed. Like, I didn't really notice shit like that before. Here, we'll see me doing a lat spread. It wasn't that impressive. I mean, there is a lot of back, but the lighting there is also bad, so you can't really see as much striations. You can see a little bit here, a little bit there of the muscles. But my back was pretty, I guess, lean, but there was a good V-taper. The arms and shoulders look quite good. But yeah, let's see if I can find other videos. Okay, here we'll put this video of the tricep. If this shit fucking starts working, it's my bad. It's just my shit phone. Okay, here we'll play this right here, and as you can see, my triceps, I would say my arms were definitely way smaller at this point, and then obviously I'm doing lightweight just to, this is probably like a finisher, but here we can see the rear delts are kind of popping in the back area. The lighting is not that good for the tricep here, maybe at the beginning of the video when I was more standing. Look, if we see right there, the triceps obviously pop. There was some definition, even in the forearms, you can see around the elbow area. My jawline was actually pretty fucking nice, obviously the leaner you are. But you can see, like, even my back, there's like I wish I could draw on this shit, but it's like I'm a V like this, if you stare at me from the front, but also from the side, it's like this, because it's the muscle protruding out here and from the back, so it's also like a wedge, like a cheese wedge. Here's just some flexing, obviously the full physique of what I look like. Let's play that again here, and then pause right there. The chest, like, obviously you can see right here, no abs, it wasn't lean, but it's still a nice physique. This was not peak physique. This was already quite a while. This was quite draining down into it. Here, what I do love about here is, you can see, like, it's not that much muscle. This is already a couple months after peak physique. But if we zoom in, let's fucking pause. Pause. And we zoom in right there. If you see right here the chest, like the deformation in the chest, and up here, you can't see in the video. But this part here, the upper chest sticks out quite a bit. You know, we're rounded out with the shoulders a bit, but obviously this is a certain position that I'm trying to achieve. Alright, let me turn this shit off. But the Natty Potential is insane. And this is why I need to get back to that low body fat. And that's still like 15% body fat. I'd say now I'm like 20-25% body fat, which is high. Well, I don't, to be honest, I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating on 20%, maybe 18. We get down to like 15, 12, where that is. And then my goal is 10 and single digits. I don't care if it's 9% the single digit we hit, but fuck, this looks fucking like I got crazy hair. Just my hair's not in my face. Single digit is the goal, and the Natty Potential, like, if you guys see that, like, if you actually notice and see the striations and you know what I'm talking about and you know what I mean, you'll be impressed. Like, that's impressive at such a high body fat percentage. So the lower I go, imagine how insane it'll be. Like David Lade in the front. You know how his physique, well, he just has crazy genetics. But imagine, like, what's his name, Joe, the dude that died, Joe Lister, Joe Aesthetic, that's his tag, where he did this and he had the striations on his chest. Imagine the striation. I do the same thing with my fucking back. That would just be insane. And then my muscle and my proportion and my frame is quite good. It's just I forgot how well I'm, and now I have insanely more muscle than I had 2 years ago. And I think, you know, I think we can get back down there with more muscle and, you know, high vascularity and very lean, and it would be insane. So I was just, guys, showing you guys what's to come, and obviously I'm gonna do a post, like what I look like when we first started this diet, and the last day of my diet we're gonna do like a physique reveal, and you know, we're gonna see how much I've lost and where I'm at before the surgery, and obviously after the surgery and my plasma recovers as well at the end of January. There's no fucking excuses at that point anymore. There's no, like, at that point there's no health reason I wouldn't be at my peak. And then I was just dieting, weighing food, doing a lot of cardio, going intense in the gym, high protein intake. And yeah, but the Natty Potential, for the stuff I have to tell you guys, it's going to need to be kicked in, and I will reach that thing, that weight and that potential, and I will make it happen. And it's just, you know, insane. So that's all I really wanted to say. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.